Hey there, Devies. It is Innie, and we are going to go ahead and get to doing a review of home pet kitchen products. Shouldn't be too long of a video, but yeah, well, let's just get to it. So the first two items are pet products. The first one is pet bed. I bought this square pet bed for my blind cat Isis. So here's a picture of her bed before I gave it to her. She basically got up and went to go drink from her water fountain. And here's a picture of her in her bed after she came back to the little cornery spot she likes to be in. She likes to feel safe and enclosed. So that's why I thought a bed like this would be better for her. Coop basically took Lou's bed after he passed away, and she honestly should be sleeping on it. I tried to get her to sleep on it. She didn't want to. Fine. So I got her this. And then I also got some pet fountain filters. So I actually got these before Lou passed away. So I still have two fountains. I only use one because the cats only want to drink out of one, the square one. So here's the one for the round one. This one I got and it fits just fine. It fits just fine in the padded fountain that I've had for Coop for the last 2 years, because Coop refuses to drink non-moving water. Will only drink out of a water fountain, which is going to be a hard transition for him when we move back to Seattle, because there's an issue with electricity going into my little tiny hut that I'll be living in. So there's this one, pack of 4. Yeah, it works perfectly fine, just like any other one. You gotta rinse it thoroughly before you use it, then you put it in, replace it every 2 to 4 weeks. And then I also got this one, which comes with a lot more. There's 8 of them. And again, rinse it thoroughly and replace every 2 to 4 weeks. Replace more frequently with multiple pets using a fountain, obviously. And this is a square one. And I got this for a fountain that I got off of Amazon. And I double checked to make sure that it was going to fit it and everything. It fits perfectly fine, works great. I swear my cats drink better water than I do. It's not like I don't drink good water. I just tend to not drink water. But I do, when I do, it is filtered through my pure pitcher, which is coming back with me to Seattle because I brought it down from Seattle and it's going back with me. But anyways, so there's that. And then I did buy 2 products that I'm just going to show pictures of, because I'm going to be using this on the journey back to Seattle. They are a collapsible fabric food dish. I said it's a water dish, but I'm going to use it for food. And then there is a no spill water bowl that you're supposed to be able to use for your pets in the car. That is definitely going to get tested out during my trip. So months later, I can always do like a comeback video on the stuff that I had to buy, that I bought from Temu specifically for my trip back to Seattle. But it's just things that I can't test right now because I need to be in a car, and unfortunately I'm not putting my cats in a car or even going to bother getting in my car to try to drive around the block to see if this bowl is really waterproof or not, or not waterproof, non-spill. But anyways, so that's the pet products. After the pet products, I also now have kind of more home things. And what I mean home, I mean like, so I got this lint remover from Temu. This is the one from Temu, and I got this because I thought I lost this one, which is from Shein. Notice the two different shapes, the angles. The one I got from Temu does that. And what I mean is this part in particular, one, it is coming off. Two, the metal is messed up, and so if I try to remove lint from something, it catches. So I'm pretty sure it's not all of them. It's just I got a bad one. I mean, this side works, and I mean, I just use my pink one all the time because I like the pink one better anyway. So that is a lint remover. To the other things that I can actually show you, I have also gotten this, which is still in the plastic bag because I've not been able to use it. But if you're familiar, the Dollar Tree used to sell these, and now they don't. It's basically just a drain cleaner for hair. Dollar store. I've used these before, so I know they work. It's not going to work if you have it works if you have like a really big like hair drain. You can get most of it out, but it's not going to work like people think. And then the other thing I got, which I couldn't even use, is this sink plunger. I couldn't use it because I basically ordered it, and then I got actually I don't know what it is about bathroom sinks, but they definitely hate me. I've had a hair catcher for the one here at this new apartment, and it's clogged, and I don't know why. So that's why I got this. But I ended up getting Drano and poured the whole bottle in, waited my 30 minutes to an hour, poured the boiling hot water, and it was still clogged for like 2 more days. And I was like, I'm doomed to have a forever clogged bathroom sink. And then this arrived the day after it decided to unclog itself. So can't use this unless I got another clogged bathroom sink. I, however, will probably use this when I'm back in Seattle. At my parents' house, the downstairs bathtub, when I last was there, it constantly was clogged. So I'll probably get to use this there. And it just like unscrew so I can like pack it better for when I do move. And then the next thing I'm just going to show a picture of. These are drain catchers, mesh drain catchers. It came in a pack of 4. I basically got one that I use for my bathtub because for some god awful reason there's no stopper or anything like that. But I use it one for my bathtub. I use 2 in my kitchen sink, and then the third one, which is the smallest one, I use to replace in my bathroom sink. So they work perfectly fine. Actually, I have found since I put the one in my bathtub that my little mini washer does not catch all of the lint. So it's been very interesting to see. So the next things I have are kitchen items. The first one I'm going to show you, it is called Stain Away, an all-purpose cleaner from Ilho again. Comes with this nice little sponge, about the same size as the container. Like seriously, about the same size as the container. And I have so far used it on 2 things. I've used it on the metal pot holder thing for the gas stove that I have. I've used it on that, which is the video that is currently showing. And then I've also used it on the outside of one of my stainless steel pans. I'm very wary to use it on the inside, but it seems to work. Show you the inside. So it is a paste, and basically what I do is I just use this. I dip the sponge in to the paste, and then polish it off. Whatever it is on, I just rub it on. So whatever it is I'm trying to clean, and then rinse it off, and I wash it again because I'm just like weird like that, especially for the pot. And so far it seems to work. To get it to be like sparkly clean, it can't have gotten so bad. And they have photos that are like, oh, it used to be all ugly and caked on and damn near black, and with this you can get it to being beautiful again. That is such bullshit unless you use the entire container and really scrub it. I did also use it on the faucet for my kitchen sink, which was, it was dirty. It wasn't like horribly dirty. It was just dirty. And I used it and it came out looking super shiny. So it does work. You just have to use a lot of it and put a lot of elbow grease in it if you have something that is so horribly like caked on. Next thing is a portable blender. Now this is just a video of it with water. I mostly just use it for like a protein shake because I don't like to shake. I will just blend it, or an apple cider vinegar drink that I make generally almost every morning. So it does work. The directions tell you that you do need to fully charge it, and you cannot use frozen items. So if you're thinking, oh, this will be great for smoothies, not really. Honestly, it feels like it's only meant for like, it really feels like it's just for protein shakes. I have tried using it for frozen fruit and fresh fruit. Frozen fruit just stops it in its tracks, and the light will just turn red and beep, 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 and then it goes off. I've used it for fresh fruit, and basically if your fresh fruits is not super soft like bananas, it is not going to really, it's not really going to get it like as fine as you want it. And then the next thing, sorry, pretty much the last thing really is this microwave popcorn popper. I love this. I use this just about every day. I say just about every day because I try not to eat popcorn all the time. So basically, it is a silicone bowl with a silicone top. As you can see in the video, you put your popcorn kernels in. You can put butter in along with salt. I basically just put popcorn and butter, salted butter in. I don't need it to be overly salty. A good thing to do is put your kernels in, put a little bit of butter, and then put curry powder in it. It is good. So you put that in the microwave. You put it in, put the top on, put it in the microwave. I first started at 2 minutes, 15 seconds. Depending on how much you put in, there are levels inside of the bowl as to like determine how much you're gonna get. But as you can see in the video, I didn't put a lot, and I put for 2 minutes, 15 seconds, put the top on, started, and then walked away, did something, came back, fresh popcorn. It was wonderful. And this is so much easier than getting the air poppers, especially if you don't have a lot of space. You obviously, like, this is actually really good if you live in a dorm, tiny apartment, whatever, because the bowl folds flat, which is great. And then you just have to worry about storing your kernels. I got, you can get a bag, the bag of kernels that I have in the video, you can actually get from the Dollar Tree for $1.25. That's a lot of popcorn for $1.25 compared to the microwavable bag ones that you get there at the Dollar Tree, which you only get like 3 bags for $1.25. Not cool to me whatsoever. But yeah, like I said, I love it. It's definitely going to be coming and being used with when I get back to Seattle, because I know my stepmom, she loves fresh popcorn, and that is like the freshest you're gonna get is if you just buy the kernels, and then you can put your own seasoning and everything, and then like you can use the bowl itself just to eat out of. It's wonderful. It honestly is. So you guys, that is my quick video on the home, kitchen, and pet items that I've gotten, minus the 2 that won't get tested until like August. So guys, stay tuned. I will also have the last Temu video that I'm going to be doing, which is on tech stuff, one of which I'm actually using. I finally got a mic that I can just clip on. And then also, I got some, they call them sound cuffs. Sound cuffs, basically headphones you cuff to your ear. I also have a drawing. It's not exactly a tablet, but it's the pad. You guys will see. If you really want to see the tech stuff I got, just stay tuned for the next video, which I hope to have out like before the end of June. There's a lot of stuff happening right now, and I'm having to basically go through a lot of my stuff to severely downgrade for my move in August, which includes, it doesn't just include furniture, it includes clothing and any craft items that I am not going to use. So you guys, please stay tuned. I will see you guys next time. All right. Bye.